Hey everyone, my name is Tracey Tischler and welcome to my new YouTube channel, Ad-van-tures Over 50. So if you don't know, I have another YouTube channel. It's called Fitness, Fashion, and Beauty Over 50. And I'm a professional makeup artist, amongst other things, tattoo artist, I do eyebrows. But this August, so I've been researching van life for at least 4 years, but I never thought that it would truly be possible for me. Been a single mom since my daughter was 1. She's 19 now, and she's out of state to college. And so I'm an empty nester, but I never thought that I would be able to afford a van now. I'm 55, and I didn't think that I could. I looked into like buying a van and converting it, which is thousands and thousands of dollars, because the two things that I wanted for sure is a bathroom and a shower. And so to put a bathroom and a shower in, you can buy a van that has nothing in the back, but then to do all that, you have to put plumbing in it and everything like that. And out of the blue, in August 17th, I randomly checked Craigslist. I would do that every once in a while just to see what was out there. And I found my van. And what's interesting is it was only about a mile away from me. Usually when you look on Craigslist or you want to buy something, especially like a vehicle, let alone it being a mile away, it's usually in another state, or, we're towards St. Paul. It usually would be in Minneapolis or Bloomington or far away. So it was only a mile away from me. And it has a bathroom and a shower, actually 2 showers, one inside and one outside. And the person I bought it from, he owned a restaurant close to where I live. And so he's like, known around the area. So I trusted him. And I was the first person. He had just posted it, and I was the first person to respond. I was the first person to see it. I saw it the next day at 10 a.m. And I knew if I didn't buy it then, that somebody else would buy it. And I wasn't going to let that happen. So I bought it. And like I said, that day before, I didn't think I'd ever be able to afford a van. And I believe I manifested it. There's a whole story there, which I will be telling on upcoming videos. But I just kind of wanted to sit down and say hello and welcome to my new YouTube channel. And, so this is going to be a process. So right when I got it, I started redoing it. I did a before and after. I'll put the picture up here. And it was so much fun. I would work on it at night and on weekends, but then I live in Minnesota, which we call Minnesota, and then winter came. And I planned on putting it away for the winter, storing it somewhere, but it was just too expensive. And so it came originally from California, and then the last guy who had it stored it in the winter, and so it hasn't seen a winter yet. So I'm initiating her, I call her Lucky Charlene, this winter. So she's seeing the winter. But I was, I painted the inside, and I wasn't finished painting all the way. And so with it being winter, I can't finish painting till it gets nice out again. I do have a heater and air conditioner in there, but just the snow here and the cold is just too much. I don't want to be in there when it's not nice outside. And so I got my cushions reupholstered, which has been a journey in itself. I've been doing that since, I think, the beginning of October, and I'm on my second person because I ended up taking them away from the first person that hadn't started them. And this person took over 3 months to finish, and they're going to be done on Monday, so I can pick them up on Monday. Today is Sunday. Oh, I can pick them up tomorrow. So I am so excited because I planned on going on some small trips. And first of all, I called some campgrounds, and this was in September, and they said usually they aren't full at that time of year, but because of COVID, nothing's usual anymore, everything's unusual. And so because people are traveling now, you know, in vans, and that's a way that they get to travel, that they were all booked. And so I couldn't do that. And that's when I decided to, you know, get my cushions reupholstered. And then that's been a journey in itself. So for me, what I want to do is I wanted to start a channel, and I have a blog. So I have a website, and that's www.adventuresover50.com. And I also have social media. I have Instagram, same thing, and Facebook, same thing, Adventures Over 50. So I wanted to start early so that I could show people how I'm doing this, or, you know, like what works for me, what doesn't, and take other people along this journey, because I know with COVID that a lot of us have to find alternative forms of living. And so, and like I said, this was a surprise to me. I didn't think this would happen so soon. And so even for me, you know, it wasn't like I could just get in and start going. I started redoing it, and, you know, I'm by myself. I've done it all by myself so far, like redoing the inside and stuff. The structure is great. I had a mechanic look at it. He said it's sound, and it has new brakes. It has new great tires, and it only had 56,000 miles on it when I got it. So it's amazing. And for the price I paid, I could not pass it up. So anyway, so it's baby steps for me. So I got it, started redoing it, now getting the cushions. It's still winter here. So during the winter, I've started downsizing my house in plan that when I am ready to move out and go in the van, that I will be ready. So I'm doing baby steps, preparing. And, you know, I also have my mom here, she's 91. And my sister, one of my sisters is in an assisted living home. And so I'm kind of in that sandwich generation where my daughter now, I raised her as a single mom, and she's off to college now. And then now I'm kind of helping to take care of my mom and my sister. So for me, you know, it's going to be a journey, and I figure what I'll be doing is, you know, taking trips and then coming back and, you know, figuring that all out. And that's why I'm here, so that you can watch me figure it out, and maybe you can get tips. If you've been thinking about this, you can get tips on maybe how you can make this happen if you thought about it like I did. Like I said, I've been researching it for 4 years, but never thought it would happen like this quickly. And in actually the perfect time, because like I said, my daughter is off to college. And yeah, so that's kind of the welcome video, kind of giving you the overview. And so yeah, if you want to follow the journey with me, I'd be happy to have you tag along. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, and you can follow me on the social medias that I said, and let's get to it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.